Let's talk about failure. It's a topic often avoided, shrouded in negativity, but it's a conversation we desperately need to have. We tend to view failure as the antithesis of success, something to be ashamed of and swept under the rug. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we started seeing failure not as a roadblock but as a stepping stone? It's a word that makes most of us uneasy, conjuring images of disappointment, setbacks, and unfulfilled potential. We're conditioned to strive for perfection, to avoid mistakes at all costs. The fear of failure can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. But what if it's actually the start of something great? What if the very thing we fear most is actually the key to unlocking our greatest potential? This is the question we need to ask ourselves. A Love Affair with Failure by Dr. Akintoye Akindele Olakunle Soriyan flips the script. Failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. It reframes our understanding of setbacks, presenting them not as final verdicts, but as invaluable opportunities for growth and learning. The book challenges us to embrace failure, to see it as an essential ingredient in the recipe for success. Think about learning to walk. It's a fundamental human experience, yet it's paved with stumbles and falls. Or ride a bike. These are skills we take for granted, but they were once daunting challenges. Did you get it right the first time? Of course not. Each attempt was a learning experience, a process of trial and error. Every fall was a lesson. Each scraped knee, each wobbly moment, taught you something about balance, coordination, and perseverance. Failure is life's way of saying, plot twist, what's next? It's an invitation to reassess, to adapt, and to try again with renewed determination. It's not a final judgment, it's proof you're trying. It demonstrates that you're willing to step outside your comfort zone, to push your boundaries, and to learn from your mistakes. The book's first chapter insists, failing is essential to learning. It's through our mistakes that we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's not about being not good enough. It's about being brave enough to try. It's about embracing the vulnerability that comes with putting yourself out there, knowing that you might not succeed, but that you'll learn something valuable along the way. Imagine cooking jollof rice for the first time. It's a culinary adventure filled with potential pitfalls. Maybe it's too spicy, maybe the rice is crunchy. Perhaps you added too much water, or not enough. Is that the end? No, it's just round one. It's an opportunity to adjust your recipe, to refine your technique, and to learn from your errors. Each mistake is feedback, not a full stop. It provides valuable insights into what went wrong and how to improve. It's a comma, a pause to reflect, then keep going. It's a moment to analyze your approach, to identify areas for improvement, and to formulate a new strategy. Failure is the universe's feedback system, a constant stream of information designed to guide us on our journey, sometimes harsh, always valuable. It might sting in the moment, but the lessons learned will ultimately make you stronger and more resilient. So don't fear failure. Don't let it hold you back from pursuing your goals and dreams. Embrace it as your best teacher. Welcome it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become the best version of yourself. Chapter 2 explores how failure humbles us and makes us real. When life knocks you down, it strips away ego and reminds you you're human, just like everyone else. This humility isn't weakness. It's a superpower. It makes you relatable and authentic. People connect with those who are real, not perfect. Chapter 3 is your reminder, a powerful affirmation that resonates deep within. It's about recognizing your inherent capacity to steer your life in the direction you desire. You're the driver of your life. You are in control, even when the road gets bumpy. Life throws curveballs, unexpected challenges that can knock you off course. These moments test your resilience and resolve. But you hold the wheel. You have the power to adjust, adapt, and navigate through any storm. You choose your next move. Every decision, big or small, shapes your journey. Taking responsibility isn't self-blame. It's not about dwelling on past mistakes. It's power. It's about reclaiming your agency and moving forward with intention. Okay, that happened. What's my next step? This is the empowering question to ask yourself. And about the doubters, those voices that try to undermine your confidence. Chapter 4 says, tune them out. Filter the noise and focus on your inner compass. Doubters are like pop-up ads, annoying, intrusive, and ultimately easily dismissed. Close the window and move on. Don't let their negativity derail your progress. When you try something bold, something that truly stretches you, skepticism is guaranteed. It's almost a sign you're on the right track. But listen to your own vision. Trust the inner voice that guides you. Every great change started with someone ignoring the naysayers. History is filled with examples of those who dared to defy the odds. Nod politely, acknowledge their perspective, then keep walking your path. Your journey, your rules. Chapter 5 gets real. We're diving deep into the often unspoken realities behind achieving anything worthwhile. It's time to confront the true cost of success and understand the immense power that momentum holds in keeping us on track. Success isn't just a stroke of luck, it's hard work, meticulously paid for with time, the most precious resource we have. Relentless effort and significant sacrifice. It demands that we give up certain comforts and distractions in pursuit of something greater. It's like planting a baobab tree, a long-term investment. Growth takes patience, consistent care, and unwavering dedication. You need to nurture it daily. The sweat, late nights spent honing your craft, and early mornings dedicated to pushing your limits are the price of progress. They are the building blocks of your future success. If your journey feels exceptionally tough, if you're facing obstacles that seem insurmountable, you're likely paying the necessary dues. You're putting in the work that others aren't willing to do. Chapter 6 says, keep moving forward, no matter how small the steps may seem. Stagnation is the real enemy. It's the quicksand that will slowly swallow your dreams. Like riding a bike uphill, it requires constant effort to maintain your position. Stop pedaling and you fall. You lose all the ground you've gained. Momentum matters more than you think. Even a small step forward, a tiny bit of progress, keeps your dreams alive and within reach. Setbacks aren't roadblocks. They don't signify the end of the road. They're merely detours, opportunities to discover better, more scenic routes to your ultimate destinations. Learning from mistakes, analyzing what went wrong, upgrades your resilience, sharpens your resourcefulness, and makes you stronger for the journey ahead. You become the architect of your own comeback story, the master of your own destiny. Life is tough, but troubles don't last forever. Resilience isn't about dodging life's punches. It's about getting back up and learning from them. Helping others makes your journey more meaningful and builds a stronger community. Chapter 9 introduces serendipity, unexpected good fortune that comes from staying open and engaged. Believing in something bigger than yourself gives you strength and purpose. That why helps you overcome any how life throws your way. The epilogue paints a hopeful future for Africa if we embrace failure as a path to growth. Imagine if every African dreamer felt free to try, fail, and try again. Think of the innovation and progress. The book urges leaders to invest in people, foster creativity, and support those who dare to dream. By celebrating lessons from failure, we unlock a new era of prosperity. Remember, failure is just a plot twist, never the final chapter.